Hey everyone, how you doing? Hope you're all doing well. I wanted to do a review today on this has been out for a while now, but it's the Energizer headlamp. It's the Vision HD Plus Focus, I believe, and it's the modeled with the 315 lumens, which is the brightest model that they have of these headlamps. And just wanted to give you a review on them, my thoughts on them. And I'm a huge fan of these products because they've lasted me, all the ones that I've had in the past, as you can see in the background, they've lasted me for pretty much forever. I've had them like 10 years or so, if not more. And over there is my first one, the second one that I bought afterwards, and this one is my most recent one. And I really love them. First one, here we go with the older one. The other one, two things, just switch on. You got two switches, two settings. Has that one, and then has the red. Great for, I guess, people at night or hunters. You can use that setting. And there it's off, and it swivels, just like most of the headlamps of Energizer has. And it's very smooth, the swiveling. And it's in great shape considering how long I've had this. I had a long time. It did have a foam piece here. I took it off once after a while. It starts gathering sweat and it gets gummy. And Energizer, if you're listening, for the people that still have older models, maybe create a foam replacement that you could sell to them. That'd be great. I'd be interested in one. As you can see there, I've scraped it all off. So I just have this, use it in my hand whenever I'm doing something that I really don't need to put on my head. But other than that, I just have it as a spare around the house. But it's in great shape. There's no real stress cracks or fatigue in the plastic. It's weathered well, and I've used it a whole lot. And it uses, I believe it's, see if I can get this open. It's a little difficult to open, but I think I have it. Let me see. There we go. It's 3 AAA batteries, which I believe most of them do use AAAs, and for the most part 3. And very secure. Loved it so much that when it came time to buy another one, I went ahead and purchased this one. This is a newer model than that one, and this one does show its sign of wear. It has, let me see if I can focus here, has kind of like a stress. You might be able to see some stress crack somewhere along there, I think. Oh, for sure on the back part, like I was saying, this gummy part or foam part with sweat, it starts kind of falling off. See here, a piece starts deteriorating with time and becomes a little sticky. Right now it's not sticky, hasn't gotten to that point yet, but overall it still works. I think it does have this crack here. The plastic did fatigue and crack, which the door to the battery is pretty much comes off easily. And there you go, 3 AAA batteries once again. And we have that. And that's pretty much the only downside. It does swivel just as smooth as the other one does, and it holds the position well. It doesn't fall over. And this one has several settings. This one's more of an upgraded version. You got the 2 big lights here. Then you got the 2 outer ones only. Then you have all 4 on. And then you have the red, just as before. You got that. And then that's it. So you have the two large ones, the 2 small outer ones, all four. And this is very bright. The camera doesn't do it justice, but they are very, very bright. You got the red and back to off. And I love them. I love all these headlamps have been great. You can just, I love about them that you can just work on something and have your hands free. I use it for anything from working on the cars, you know, fixing stuff on the car, or I even use it. Funny enough, I even use it when I'm cutting my son's toenails. I need a bright light to light up where I'm cutting around the edges of his toenails, and I don't want to hurt him, so I make sure that everything's brightly lit, and it works great. I don't have to worry about, you know, dropping anything. It's on my head. And this one has all the settings. And here we come to the new one, or the latest one, which I love it. Love that this is a great improvement. They got rid of the gummy padding or the foam padding. Now it's just the actual lanyard or strap, and the straps are very comfortable in all of them. Mainly the most comfortable, and this one, on the latest one, this one just as comfortable. First one is a little bit stiffer, a little rougher, but still comfortable considering. They're all very comfortable. This one, the swivel part, it is a bit difficult, and I find it that it cracks kind of if has like a little step down system down here with a tab, and if you would think you might be breaking it, but it cracks like that. So I'm just a picky person when it comes to stuff like that I don't want it to wear out prematurely. So what I do is since it's still fairly new, I've only had this probably 2-3 months, what I'll do is I'll stick my finger in there, pull on the tab a little bit so it guides it over the notches a little easier. That way you can put it whatever setting you desire. If you want it there, or there. And to go back to normal, that isn't as difficult as opening it. See, it goes back through the steps. So that's my only gripe. I wish they would have done a little bit better on that, or maybe kept the same system that the other previous models had. But I still love it. An added thing here that they did fix in the design is that now you have a tab. You pull it up, then you open the compartment for the battery, and there's 3 AAA batteries. You close it up, then when you lock it down, it clicks. It's secure, and you can close it back up. Everything's great to go. You have the on-off settings, and then you have the what the focus model or focus settings are, which here you have red. You turn that off. You do double click, and you got all 3 lights, which is extremely bright. Extremely. I mean, you don't really want to stare at that thing for too long because you'll go blind, probably. Well, not blind literally, but I mean, it's pretty bad. It's so bright. And then you can turn it off. You got 1, 2, 3 is to dim it, and back to off. You got it on. Let's see. You got this one where you can adjust the brightness. It'll flash, and it'll let you know it reached the highest or lowest setting. So here we go. You hold it, it'll get brighter, it'll flash, and it'll let you know it's at max. And you hold it again, and it'll let you know that it's at minimum again, and so on. So then you just click it to turn off. When you turn it back on, it'll be at that setting, whichever setting that you picked it at or left it at. So you'll drop it, and there it is at the lowest setting. It is great. I do recommend this if you guys are looking to get a headlamp, you know, like working on stuff without having to hold the flashlight. This is really good. And what else? That's about it. I think so. The model is the Energizer Vision HD Plus Focus. And it is the 315 lumens, which is the maximum that I've seen so far out there. I've seen 300, I've seen, I think, 250, 200, and maybe something in the 100s. But 315 is the max. And I was wanting something, really bright for any application. And especially if you go outdoors, if you do anything on the beach at night. I've seen people go out at night on the beach looking for shells and things like that. This is great. Awesome. Batteries last fairly long. I don't see an issue really with the batteries lasting. I've used them on all, and I've had them there sitting in the drawer whenever I need them. They're ready to go. I've never been going to go get it and then it's ran out of battery, or the batteries are low, or it's really good. It's really good. So if you guys want to get one of these, you can get it on Walmart online. I think it's $19.97 for this one. And then if you get it in the store, actual, in person, it'll probably be around $24.97, which still isn't bad for something that will last you quite a long time, and you'll get your money's worth out of it for sure. So just wanted to give you a heads up on that. Please like, comment, subscribe if there's anything else you'd like me to respond to you about the product itself, or anything else you'd like me to do a review on. Please feel free to let me know, and I'll do my best to accommodate you guys. And thanks for watching. Take care.